Okay, here we are, rotating thrusters without mods or scripts. This is part 2, the basic setup for atmospheric mode. First thing we're going to do is get rid of all the zero gravity blocks. I'm just going to make them not visible and open up some atmospheric blocks that I have set up already. I have backwards, down, forward, and up, and I've already went ahead and put all the thrusters, the appropriate thrusters, as I did in part 1. Alright, so for atmospheric mode, it's going to be the angles are different. So for forward, I have 135 degrees, for up, 180, and for backwards, 225 degrees. And this is the port side. The starboard side is set opposite. Alright, so we're going to start with backwards. So our port azimuthine thrusters will be at 225 degrees, 15 auto. And then we'll set our starboard up at 135 at 15, again auto. Okay, for down, we're going to just turn the azimuthine thrusters off and then back on. That way that the azimuthine thrusters don't compensate for using down. Forward, we're going to set our port angle to 135 at 15 auto, and then starboard at 225, 15 auto rotation. And then up, we're going to set the port azimuthine to 180, 15, and then the starboard side to 180 at 15 auto rotation. Alright, so now we're going to turn off all of our zero gravity blocks. Make sure they're off. Make sure all of the atmospheric blocks are on. And with that, that'll give us our rotation that we want. I think the forward trigger is still on. So we have rotation just from 135 degrees to 225 degrees. And that's the way that I set it up, so that you're kind of always pointing down. If your aircraft isn't relying on your azimuthine thrusters, then you can use zero gravity mode in the atmosphere if you want. In the cases of where you are relying on it, though, you're going to want these to be pointing down. Alright, so now we're going to set our rotation trigger, and for this, I've got mine set at less than 205 degrees. Again, it's just like zero gravity mode. We have up, on, and then off, and then backwards, off, and then on. And the other way, I have that set at greater than 155 degrees. Again, up, on, and then off, and then forward, off, and then on. So at 20 degrees before its stopping point, it triggers reverse or forward. So you can't really tell here, but like I get up between 155 degrees and 205. That's when my up trigger is on, and then forward is only up in that first 20 degree range, and reverse is on in the last 20 degree range. Alright, so then the way that I set it up is I use an Atmo mode timer block and a zero gravity mode timer block. And in the Atmo mode timer block, I turn everything atmospheric, all my tech that's atmospheric I turn on, and all my tech that's zero gravity I turn off. And then in zero gravity mode, it's the opposite. All the tech that's zero gravity gets turned on, and all the tech that's atmospheric gets turned off. And there you go. You have two timer blocks that you can use to switch between Atmo mode and ZG mode, or zero gravity mode. Alright, so this works pretty good in a perfect system. This is where I'm connected to an asteroid. When you get into the atmosphere, things get a little more nuanced, so there's a little more to this. So I'll do a part 3 to show that. Thanks for watching.